Now on Fox 35 News.
An unspeakable tragedy.
Nobody could fathom a father taking the lives of his own children.
4 kids murdered, many wondering how this could happen.
Live from the news station. Fox 35 News at 10 starts now.
4 children caught in the middle of a police standoff.
There was never any indication of an imminent threat to the children.
The outcome? Not what anybody wanted.
An officer observed what appeared to be a deceased child.
The family devastated.
It's just grueling to think that these children have lost their lives.
Tonight, Orlando's police chief answering some tough questions, explaining to the public why SWAT did not go in sooner.
The news station's Heather Gustafson is live from the scene. She's been monitoring everything today. What you got?
Well, Charles, people are back in their homes here at this apartment complex outside. They've created a little bit of a memorial. And when we talk to them today, they say they're confused. They don't understand how the loving dad that they knew could do something so horrible. And they also want to know, when did the children die? Was it right away, or should police have gone in sooner? Police Chief John Mina tackling some of those questions, but unclear about a big one.
We just don't know when the children were killed.
Shots fired when police tried to enter the apartment. The chief asked if those shots could have hit the children. His response?
Based on everything that I've seen, it was not our bullets that killed those children.
Mina says it'll take the medical examiner to determine when the 4 children were shot and killed. Araya, Lilia, Aiden, and 22-month-old Dove.
The fact that they're so young, I mean, they didn't have time to mature and live and, do what a normal human would be. They weren't giving that time.
Hours after the standoff, flowers and gifts lined the fence yards away from where the unthinkable happened.
Nobody thought that this was going to happen. Nobody thought that he would cause harm to these kids. Because he did. He cared for them. It looked like he cared for them.
Neighbors remembering happier times with the children.
We regularly would have barbecues and things like that. The kids would always come out. The dad, he was always walking around with the baby as well. Like I said, nothing out of the ordinary.
But wondering if police could have acted sooner, the chief explains.
There was never an imminent threat to the children.
A spokesperson for the family feels police did all they could.
In my opinion, law enforcement has the toughest job out there. And anybody that questions on what they do and how they should have done it has never been a law enforcement officer.
And even though people are back inside their apartments, this is still an active investigation. The mom of those 4 children is staying right now at a nearby hotel. Reporting live, Heather Gustafson, Fox 35 News.
And tonight, we are remembering the 4 children killed in this tragedy. 11-year-old Iraya, a standout student. 10-year-old Lilia, a fan of Disney. 6-year-old Aiden, a dinosaur lover. And 1-year-old Dove, a baby girl who was always running and playing.
The family right now is in absolute shock over what occurred. Nobody could have saw what was going to happen. Nobody could fathom a father taking the lives of his own children, or much less any child.
A GoFundMe page has been set up to help the mother with funeral expenses. You can find a link to it on our website, fox35orlando.com.
And the officer shot responding to that scene, Kevin Valencia, is still listed in critical condition tonight. Valencia has been with the department for 2 years. He has a wife and 2 children. The Orlando Police Heroes Foundation has set up a GoFundMe page for him to help him with his medical expenses. And we have a link to that page as well on our website.